Hello, so we are going to walk around Coronado Springs and give a construction update and resort tour. We really enjoyed staying here. We're towards the end of our trip, so we've got experience of where everything is now and thought this would be a good time to do so.
Absolutely.
So from right here on this bridge, you can see the two main pieces of construction going on. The main tower they're building right here, and we'll look at that a little closer. And then this is the restaurant. This is probably the best view we're gonna get from the restaurant. It's a completely over the water restaurant. You can only access it by bridges. So there's gonna be a lot of restaurants at this resort once that's completed. Because there's this one, and then the main building already has 2 plus a food court. Yeah, and then this main building,
this tower's gonna have one on the restaurant on the top.
Right, that top floor is gonna be a restaurant as well called Toledo. So this tower's really coming along. We haven't heard any construction noise in the evenings. They only work during the day. They don't work on the weekends. Okay, so these are the cabanas right here. This is where we're staying, is in Cabana 8B. And they've got a wall up right there, and that's where the construction starts. So you don't really feel it or see it from the cabanas.
No, you really don't. Now, when they finish this, that beach area right there, it's just going to continue.
It's going to connect, yeah.
Connect and wrap around, so it's even going to be more convenient from where we were staying at the cabana. We would be able to walk right over here. So that's going to be really nice. It's a big circle.
But you can see the building.
You can definitely hear and see the construction this morning.
Yes, but it is, what time, about close to 10 o'clock. So everybody, for the most part, is gone to the parks. Right. But you can see the scaffolding up. You can see the building is, on the outside anyway, almost done.
Coming together, yeah. Doesn't look like they lack a whole lot.
No, it's supposed to be open in either June or July of this year. And you can make reservations already for that restaurant Toledo.
You know they take advantage of construction days when they have nice, pretty sunny days like this.
Yeah. So we have been watching them put these squiggly things up all week. Because when we got here, there were not that many squiggles up.
The guy right there, they're painting it. See the yellow into the purple? That's what he's doing. He's rolling paint.
Right now.
See him? Yeah, they're rolling paint.
Yeah, so these guys are painting. And then these guys are putting up the decorative squiggles. And that's just what I'm calling them. I don't know what else to call them. Yeah, so right now they've got this temporary bridge that's a walkway. This will come down once the building is done, because the walkway will go around to the building.
And we'll show them that board up front, show them kind of what the finished product's going to look like too.
So yeah, you can see a lot of construction in this area, but it has not bothered us at all. Oh, look at them going up. That's what the beeping is. It's gonna be an absolutely beautiful building. I think it's 15 stories. And then see on this side they've got, this is just temporary barriers right now.
That looks like 15.
And then also from here, this main building, and you look out this way across the lake, and there's that new restaurant they're building. Everything else is done. So the rest of the resort is completely finished. All the rooms have been refurbished and they're very nice. All of the other main areas are done. The only construction going on is this main building and that restaurant out in the lake. Other than that, you're not gonna feel it or see it anywhere else.
Looks like they got most of the windows in.
Yep.
There's a few that they don't, but.
And then see, you can see where the walkway is going to connect over here to the existing El Centro building. And all of these walkways will come down. And here's the concept art for the restaurant. Don't know the name of this one yet, but it looks like a very open air restaurant. Obviously it'll have Mexican food since this is a Mexico themed resort, but it's going to be very pretty.
Yeah.
And so you can see the Mayan temple in the back, which is the swimming pool area. And then here's the concept art for the finished tower. And so you can see those squiggles in the middle. That's what they're putting up right now. And you'll see how all the walkways connect. But see all these little diamond areas here, they're putting those up. They're painting, they're putting up the squiggles. They still have to put these caps on. Yeah. These caps are not there yet.
It's gonna be pretty.
It's gonna be very pretty. Yeah, this is the concept art for that restaurant at the top of the building. It's gonna have amazing views from the 15th floor. Yeah. And it looks like this is gonna be like a glass dome.
Overlooking the whole resort.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, so keep walking over, and this is the main building here called El Centro. And we're gonna go in these doors right here and see what's inside. Okay, so this is the main entranceway. These doors lead out to the front of the resort where you would come in by bus or any other form of transportation. There's the registration, and these are the doors we just came into, leading out into the courtyard. And then you go down this corridor and there's all the restaurants, and then there is Panchito's, the gift shop. So here's the registration room. It is Friday morning and it's hopping up in here. But it's a very pretty building in here. A lot of people coming in today.
People coming in today, it's Friday.
Starting their vacation. Look at that dome. It's very pretty in here. Very, very pretty. Well, let's just do a quick walkthrough of Panchito's. So in Panchito's, it's got a little bit of everything in here. So things that you can buy all over the parks. You know, a little bit of clothing, hats, sunglasses, ears, of course, swimwear in case you forgot to bring some, plush, and then back here in the back,
got a little bit of things like Elisa, we forgot our
so these are the sundries.
You can get your chapsticks.
Yes, a little bit of medications, chapsticks, things like that. Reading materials. There's more medication on this side. What'd you find?
Eyewear repair kit.
Yes, we needed one of those on the cruise.
Let's not talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that. And then behind the counter, there's wine, bottles of wine, liquor, cigars, and then snacks. So full bags of chips and I mean all kinds of snacks here. And then in the cooler are drinks. Oh, and you can actually buy milk too. So if you brought cereal from home, you can buy milk here. And then individual beers and things like that over here. Oh yeah, I showed that. More snacks. I love peanut butter and jelly.
A name like Smuckers, it's gotta be good.
We've done that before. When we were staying at Fort Wilderness one time, we went in the store and we bought peanut butter, jelly, and bread, and we made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So we got more snacks over here. A whole wall of the Disney packaged candies. And then, you know, just more items that you would buy. Hello. To bring home for your vacation. Ooh, I like these flip-flops. Those are cute flip-flops. And more ears. Okay, convention center and restaurant. So coming through here, the first stop is Cafe Rick's, which is the little grab and go. So they have pastries in here for breakfast, fruit, sandwiches, salads. There is ice cream in here. Then on this wall is breakfast items, candy, chips. You can buy a refillable mug in here. Candy. And then here's a drink station. So you've got your cold bottled drinks, your hot chocolate, coffee, and your drink stations. So, got my mug and I'm about to fill up. Okay, and then they also have tea, coffee, and a microwave in case you have leftovers that you want to heat up. So, out of Cafe Rick's, we just popped out of these doors here, and there is a lovely seating area out here. So you can grab your breakfast, come out here and eat, and then you've got this view here. In the evening, that is Laguna Bar, and it's hopping every night, but we're early in the morning, so it's closed. But you've got beautiful views and this nice seating all around. And so we just noticed these are fire pit tables. We'd never noticed those before. So we came out here at Cafe Rick's, and then you can come this way for more food. So to the right you have El Mercado de Coronado, which is the food court. And then to this side is Rick's Sports Bar. And so this is a table service restaurant, breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. And then, of course, the food court, you can get breakfast starting at 7 a.m. and dinner through 11 p.m. And then here's how you get to the convention center. So if you're coming here for a convention, this is where you're gonna be. We've seen some big conventions going on since we've been here, and we've seen lots of people in here. So we're just gonna make a quick walk through. Okay, so when you walk through here, you'll see this is a very, very large convention center. And it goes on and on this way. And then this is where we came in, and you take a left here and there's more rooms. It's very big. This is where the Magical Express dropped us off, so we did come through here when we got dropped off. Okay, so from this area where we just were, we're gonna turn here and go down this hall. And here's another entrance into the food court, the El Mercado. And it's very busy, so I'm not gonna walk in there right now. And then we have Maya Grill, which is a table service restaurant. So the sports bar is table service, but so is this. And so here's the menu. And I've seen some reviews of this restaurant that the food is pretty good here. We have not eaten here this trip. And then we're just gonna walk through. There's nobody in here right now, and they are only open for dinner. It's a big restaurant. It can seat a lot of people. So once the other two restaurants open here, man, you're not gonna have any kind of problem getting a table for dinner. I like these round tables here for the families. All right. So now when you come out here, this is the first section called the Casitas. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Casitas. So I believe there's 4 of them. So there's Casitas, and that leads into the convention center too. So probably a lot of people that are here for conventions stay in this area since it's connected to the convention center.
Very nice.
Oh, look at this water fountain. It's really pretty. Look at that view. And so the Casitas are 4 stories. Okay, so this is Casitas 1, and then it says Casitas 2 is through that way, and then this is Casitas 3. I hope I'm saying that right.
Casita
Casita is what it looks like. We're gonna walk through this area.
I don't see how any other way you can pronounce that. Casitas? Surely it's not Casitas.
And then you can see from the from this courtyard, see they have the lights strung up and all those light up at night. Here, and here's another pretty courtyard that's connecting. Yeah, Casitas 1, Casitas 2, Casitas 3. The theming is fantastic here. You could get lost up in here. Here. Oh, you're gonna go see this courtyard now?
This is the courtyard in Casitas 1. Looking out into the parking lot.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is an exterior courtyard. So this is, yeah, so if you have a standard view, you could very well have, you know, a view over one of these, which is still beautiful.
Still very pretty, yeah.
This is a nice little courtyard here.
Tell you, this is a very pretty resort.
It is a very pretty resort. We've thoroughly enjoyed staying here. And here's another pretty fountain. This is in the courtyard in between Casitas 2 and Casitas 3. It's very shady. See, the buildings are taller. And then we're coming over to the Casitas Pool. So each area has its own pool as well. So right over here is the Casitas Pool. And so we've got one over in our Cabanas section as well. Let's see, plenty of seating. And these are what they call the quiet pools. No activities going on here. You just want to take a dip close to without having to walk very far. They're nice sized pools.
Casitas 1 still?
This is, it must be Casitas 4 then. Okay, so here is La Vida, which is a spa. So, massage, salon, and a fitness center. So this resort does have a fitness center. So, I have to tap to open it. Well, helps if I tap in the right place. Hello. And so we've got free weights in here. And then we've got a few machines. And then ellipticals. And treadmills. Bike. Yeah. Not a very large gym considering how many people are here, but most people don't use the gym at Disney. Yeah, it's good equipment. I know because I've been into the gyms with Jason before, and this is.
Life Fitness, they have this in a lot of the gyms when they work out at home.
Yeah. All right, so we found the gym.
We found the gym. We didn't realize it even had a gym
until like yesterday or day before.
Yesterday, otherwise my butt would have been here. Probably not, because Disney's a little different than cruises for me.
Yeah. I
don't do the workouts in Disney like I do on the cruises.
So that's why you don't need a very big
walking.
Yeah. You don't need
it's a pretty nice little gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it being a little bigger.
But I guess for it's the size it needs to be for as much as it gets used, so probably infrequently. Yeah. Okay, so from right here, we just came from the health club and salon area, and we have been in the Casitas, so we're gonna go this way for the rest of Casitas and into Ranchos. There are 5 Casitas buildings. I thought there was only 4, but there are 5. Okay, so this is Casitas 5.
Now,
so right.
If you're staying right here, you're gonna hear construction.
But just during the day, they stop it at night. Okay, so here we're on the other side of the resort now. So you can really see a good a view of the construction of this restaurant that's being built and the main building across the way. Zoom in a little. Alright, so right now there is a very thin pedestrian walkway. And you can see the construction yard in there.
Yeah.
So they've got it, you know, walled off, but...
Yeah, if you're in the parks right now, not a problem. If you're hanging out in your room and you're close by, right here, you're going to hear the construction. This is the closest I've seen the construction to the rooms.
Yeah.
Here at Casitas Five. But they do have it walled up. See, look.
That's another pretty courtyard. So this is Casitas Five. Okay, so the buildings, these buildings are, I guess they're probably all like a horseshoe with a little courtyard in the middle. So this is 5. And the walkway keeps going down this way. And the walkway keeps going down this way. And we're working our way to Ranchos. Okay, so you can see Casitas 5 right there. And we've got a lot of construction walls going on over here.
Yeah.
And there's quite a space in between Casitas 5 and Ranchos. And I think they're called Ranchos. Okay, so the Ranchos are these buildings here. And they are 6 and 7.
Don't you see the butterfly conservation?
No. Oh, we got a little butterfly garden here. That's neat.
I don't see any butterflies.
I see a bee. So the Ranchos are the buildings furthest away from the main building. These are 3 stories tall. So the Casitas are 4, the Ranchos are 3, and the Cabanas are 2. Oh, and so it's oh look, it's like a different part of Mexico.
Yeah.
So we've got where we had the architecture in the Casitas. It's like desert over here.
Yeah, look over here.
Oh yeah, so like rock beds, these big boulders, a lot of cactus. A lot of cactus and palms.
You don't want to trip and fall in there.
No, you definitely do not. So here's what the buildings look like back here.
Interesting.
This has like a southwest feel to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely does. Oh, cool. Totally different vibe.
Yeah.
You're a pretty good walk from the main.
Oh yeah.
From here.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting pretty far away.
Yeah.
Back here at Ranchos. 6A.
Yeah, 6A, then this is 6B over here.
Yeah, so know that. You're looking into staying here. Rancheros is a pretty good little distance away. Have a nice little walk every morning for breakfast or coffee.
Yeah, but each one does have its own bus. Yeah, here's the bus stop. And so look, I'm right here in between Ranchos 6A and 6B, and it does have its own bus stop. So that's good. Unless you're wanting to go fill up your mug or get some breakfast, you can just hop straight on the bus from here.
And we noticed that the bus stops, it goes bus stop 2, 3, 4, and then 1, which is the main entrance.
Right.
That's typically how
they come through. So bus stop 2 is Casitas, bus stop 3 is Ranchos, bus stop 4 is Cabanas, bus stop 1 is the main building.
So if you come in from the parks and you want to go to the courtyard and eat, then you'll have to stay on. You'll have to stay on.
Yeah.
Get off at 1. So it takes a little bit, but that's Disney.
But I like that they do have these bus stops spread out instead of everybody having to walk all the way up to the main building. That's good. Okay, so here's more. So it's buildings 6 and 7, and there's 6A, 6B, 7A, 7B. Yeah, so each one is definitely got its own theming. This is a very pretty resort. Hey, here's a guest laundry. So each area also does have a guest laundry. In Cabanas, it's really close to our room. This one's right across from 6B. And here's the Ranchos Pool. You wanna go for a swim, honey?
And they all are heated.
They are heated, yeah.
It's like, feels like kind of lukewarm bath water.
Cool.
Warm.
I'm very glad they have all of these signs to let you know where you're going, because these resorts are so big. Yeah. So we just we're coming out of the Ranchos section, and we are heading towards Cabanas and the dig site in this direction. So the dig site is the main pool and activities area. So there's a poolside restaurant, there's a bar, there's all kinds of family activities, there's a playground, there's an arcade. It's all in that dig site area. Okay, so here's the dig site, the lost city of Cibola. So we've got children's pools, the ruins, playgrounds, main pool, spa, ball court, siestas. And there's a couple of entrances, but this is the one closest to Cabanas, so this is the one we've been going in. There's some blowing going on. That's where the noise is.
Daily maintenance.
Yeah. Pool hours. So as you walk into the left, there's the little children's pool. Very shallow little splash pad for the kids. And then here's the big pool. And right in this area here is where they play games poolside. They'll have cast members here playing games with the kids.
You know, at 3 o'clock they do a 1 hour from 3 to 4 where they do like hula hoop contest.
Yeah.
Different games and whatnot. Learning how to do certain dances.
Disney trivia, all kind of things. Lots and lots and lots of lounge chairs.
Of course, they'd play all the kids knew all the Disney ones.
Yeah. And then back there in the back is a fire pit, so in the evenings they roast marshmallows. And here's another entrance right here. You see lots and lots of loungers. Morning. Morning. And then, see, this is a really neat pool. It's very themed. It's got some Mayan ruins. And then there is the slide right there. So you climb way up in the back and the slide comes out right here.
It's gonna be a slow day at the pool for the lifeguards.
It's a little chilly today.
Yeah, they're all having a powwow over there.
Yeah, it's about 50 degrees outside right now. We did see somebody in the other pool though. You just never know. Then over here's the hot tub. And we do have some kids in the hot tub.
Yep.
And this was our spot the other day. I posted up right there. Enjoyed my day. More loungers here, and then you'll see in the back that Siestas Cantina, so that's your poolside bar and restaurant when it's open. It's just too early right now. So you can get sandwiches, burgers, all kinds of good stuff right here. We'll open at 11. And then over to this side is a giant beach volleyball court. And I mean, that's like a full-size volleyball court right there. No kidding. It's legit. Alright, so yeah, these are our family games. I love they say Disney's Coronado Springs. Bathrooms are there. Here's the arcade. Ping pong.
Alright, I gotta get my bones about me.
Well, crud. You got 2 in. Oh, 1. Almost.
2.
2. We tied. Okay, and here's the playground. Oh yeah, there's foosball. I ain't playing foosball.
Alright, ready? One game.
Nope. Here's the playground. Fun little slide. Climbing. Fun for the little ones. Jason's playing foosball by himself. We have the Iguana Arcade. Okay, so how it works is you're gonna buy a card, and with the card, that's how you play the games. So then the games are set up like a cruise ship is, where you scan your card, but you have to buy the card over here. So $5 gets you 250 play points. $10 gets you 600 play points. So that's probably your best bet.
Best game in here?
Skee ball.
Old school. I like that skee ball.
Yeah. The racing games can be fun sometimes. Air hockey. And then Mom and Dad's favorite game, the massage chair. So you Mom and Dad sit in the massage chair while the kids play the video game. Okay, coming out of the dig site from this direction is Cabanas. So Cabanas is, they call it building 8, but it's buildings 8B, 8A, 8B, and 8C. So the Cabanas are 2-story, and this is the section we're staying in. And this is your view right here.
Very close to the main pool.
Yep, very close to the pool.
Close to the main building with the food courtyard and whatnot. And it has a nice little beach area and hammocks right here, overlooking the little lagoon there.
But here's what the Cabanas look like. So here's 8A.
And there's the bus stop.
Yeah, there's the bus stop right in between A and B. And then this one is 8B. And this is the building we're in, but on the far side.
Yeah, and see, when they finish the new construction, you would be able to walk right out here and just walk
straight to that building. Yeah.
You see, there's no walk at all.
So the Cabanas are going to be really convenient when that's finished.
Yeah, Casitas 1 and 2. And Cabanas are going to be your closest.
Right. Everything else you're going to have a little walk for. But you can see the different theming. So this one's got more of a tropical feel. See, it's got the palm trees, the banana plants. Each section has a different theme within the overall Mexico theme. So, yep, that's our view of the main building right here.
And there's our
yeah, our room is right over there, but I'm going to show you the Cabanas Pool.
And right here's the laundry room area.
Yeah, and laundry.
Right.
Our room right there, 8571. And then here is guest laundry, if you want to do some laundry, and the Cabanas Pool.
Nothing fancy here, just a nice little quiet pool to come get your swim, rest your bones.
Yeah, this is the smallest of the 3 pools, but it's the smallest section too. So you've got less people staying in cabanas than you do the other 2 sections. All right, well that concludes our tour of Coronado Springs. We have loved staying here. I'll be interested to come back and see once all the construction's done. And the main building is supposed to be open in June or July. The restaurant not soon after that. This is a nice place. We like it.